Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to my channel Study with Amit Singh. If you are passionate about KYC enable learning and wanted to know real-time experience in organization, you come to the right place. We are here to educate and inspire you. In our channel, you will learn anti-money laundering and know your customer. How does this work? We'll share real-time experience in organization. I'll cover latest news on money laundering, and soon we will start classes on IABF and ACAM certification exams. This is my new channel, so please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss an update. In this video, we'll learn real-time experience of transaction monitoring analyst for level 1 and what's company expectation, which helps you to crack interview in big MNCs. This video is beneficial for those who wanted to switch their profile into KYC AML, and we know there are huge demand in market for this position. Investigation is categorized in three different ways, which is level 1, level 2, and level 3. This is a flowchart diagram for level 1 investigation. We will discuss level 2 and level 3 investigation in our next video. So step number 1 is system generates trigger as per the customer ID. Then we check the scenario why trigger got generated. We'll discuss the scenario later in this video. After that, we download CDT pack from the client portal or application to understand profile of customers. We evaluate the profile of customers like nature of business, related party, UBOs, PEP, RDC, complex ownership, transaction threshold, etc. from CDD document of customers. We discuss this later in this video, how we evaluate profile of customers from CDD pack. Then we check purpose of transaction, whether it is matching with the profile of our client and does counterparty and client has related nature of business or not. Also, we check counterparty jurisdiction, whether it is comes under high, medium, or low risk. Is there any adverse media hit previously in last 2 years on counterparty profile? We provide holistic review on last 6 month transaction, which is where the most of fund is utilized and from where customer got most of the credits. Also, is there any suspicious pattern you see in past 6 months transaction? Then we provide decision whether it is a false positive or we need to escalate to this case to L2 for RFI, means request for information for further investigations. Next, these all are the common scenarios. Let's discuss this one by one. The rapid movement of fund and wash through activity. Let's understand this with an example. You deposit $10,000 and same day $10,000 got withdraw or moved to another account. Hence, it's called rapid movement of fund or wash through activity. So, trigger will get generated. Uh, the second scenario is debit transaction is greater than threshold limit of customers. Let's say threshold limit is set by customer is 1 million in a month and transaction got increased by 2.5 million in month. So trigger will get generated because it will get increased by 1.5 million a month, right? So same goes with the credit transaction. If it is greater than the threshold limit of the customer, trigger will get generated. Debit transaction in high or medium risk jurisdiction. If the transaction occurred in high or medium risk jurisdiction or sanction jurisdiction, then trigger will get generated in the system. Same goes with the credit transaction in high or medium risk jurisdictions. Credit transactions in a dormant account. If the transaction occurred in a dormant account, means dormant means inactive or blocked account, which because of periodic review is not updated or no transaction occurred in past 1 year. Same goes with debit transaction in dormant account. Then what we evaluate client profile. First we download CDT pack from the client provided application. Then we check some parameter to understand client profile, which are client jurisdiction, uh, Is it high, medium, low? Then we check source of fund, nature of business. Also we check nature of business are comes under high risk or low risk or medium risk. Who all are related party and UBOs? Are these party comes under PEP? Are these parties and UBOs are residing in high, medium, low risk country or not, right? Then we check adverse media hit. Is there any negative news published in past 2 years? Has he ever convicted for any crimes? Then we check threshold limit of the transactions and expected transaction is mentioned in jurisdictions. uh, Source which is used to investigate are CDD pack KYC, payments with database, public domains searches, and private database such as WorldCheck, Equity, LexisNexis, Dun and Bradstreet, Bloomsburg. So, analysts should ascertain the transaction party business profile, source of fund transactions, relationship between the transaction parties, ultimate originators, beneficiary details if applicable, right? So, we evaluate client profile with these datas. Now, the purpose of transaction. The check the counterparty nature of business. If it is comes under medium or high risk category, uh, check counterparty nature of business is relevant to our business or not. Check counterparty listed in related party of a customer's profile or not. Okay. For example, client is in a manufacturing business of a car part assembling and counterparty involved in manufacturing of wheels or tires. So it is considering relevant nature of business, right? So then we provide holistic review on past 6 month transaction, which is where the most of fund is utilized and from where customer got most of the credits, right? Is there any suspicious pattern you see in past 6 month or past 6 month of transactions, right? So this is how we evaluate the transactions and provide articulation of the transactions behavior. After that, the final part is decision. uh, After the investigation, if analysts have all the necessary information to conclude the alert trigger did not pose any concern, they should document the same in alert analysis part and close the alert. Alert analysis should have flow of fund, proper articulation of transaction behavior, source of fund and purpose of transactions, detection scenario mitigations, other relevant discounting factors, right? For the request for information is after investigation, if the analysts did not have all necessary information to conclude the trigger alert, they should initiate RFI to concerned team or department through the channel outlined in the process document. RFI should contain precise question for all clarification required to process an alert. Until the receipt of response, the alert will kept in under review status. Case creation or case escalation. If the response received is not sufficient to close an alert, or if the alert warrants further investigation, if the response for RFI is not received within the agreed time or that, a case will be created and alert will be linked to that particular case and the case will be escalated to level 2. So I have discussed all the responsibilities for level 1 investigation. So soon I'll post for level 2 and level 3 investigation videos. I'll hope this video is helpful for you to increase your knowledge and understanding in organizational level experience. Please comment if you have any question or suggestions. If you like the video or information, then please hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss an update for upcoming videos. Thank you. Namaste.